welcome to the stream. It's not Spotlight Hour yet. That doesn't start for another 2 hours, but I thought I would actually come out and do some shiny hunting during this event as well, because there's quite a few shinies that I'm still hunting, like Delibird and Cubchoo and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, I've come down to my usual grinding spot. I'm gonna get out of the car in just a minute because it is really hot sitting in here. I've got pants and that on. I probably should have put shorts on, but instead, we got pants on. So, and I didn't bring a full thing of water, which wasn't the smartest. I thought I had more water with me than I do, so I will have to ration it over the time that I'm out and about. So I'm just going to chuck a hat on and get everything together, and we'll start. Wander. I actually didn't realize how warm it was. If I knew it was going to be this warm, yeah, one, I would have put shorts on, but two, I probably would have put some sunscreen on as well. That'll do. Stay in the car for now. Take these just in case. All right. Back to these stops, and I had to park a bit away from them, so I'm not actually going to get the proper spawns from them yet. How you going, Alif? Welcome. Good to see you here. So, can we actually get a shiny Delibird today? That is the $1 million question. Gee, that sun is actually pretty warm. I really did wish I put some sunscreen on today. That would have been great.
Nima, what are you doing?
So hopefully I'll actually be able to get some of these research tasks today as well that I need. The send 5 gifts to friends. I got a few stops down here. I got 2 lots of them down here yesterday along the walking trail, so I'm hoping that I can get sort of the same today. Winter raids, no. I'm pretty sure I already checked them anyway. Alright, cool. Everything else has been checked. Let's start walking. Already, just because I need to keep the phone as alive for as long as I possibly can. And chuck an incense on. No, not mystery box. Oh my god, the lag. First incense spawn is yes. Oh my god, guys, seriously. First incense spawn. We get the shiny. How is that? That is very first one. Well, that's one shiny off the list. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Shiny Cubchoo. I'm glad that we finally actually got one of these shinies. How did I manage that as well? That was just, the timing of that was just perfect. Alright, Golden Raz. Normal Pokeball for the win. Alright, well that gives me some hope that we're going to have a good day today. It was worth coming out early. I can't believe that. Very first spawn. So the stats are, nope, that's what a typical shiny is, but awesome. I can't believe it. We actually, with a shiny straight away. Oh my god. Alright, let's screenshot that little guy again. Look at his face, yeah. I'm wrapped. I can't believe it. That is a good way to start the day. I'm wrapped with that. Alright, let's see if we can continue this awesome luck. Hey, Concoy boy. Very first spawn, like incense spawn that pops up. I just chucked the incense on. I'm like, can we get one first spawn? Bang, shiny pops up. I can't believe it. That was for the win right there. My thing keeps not charging. Stats on that one are terrible as well. So hopefully this charger actually keeps working, because it keeps stopping and down to 92%, which means that this phone won't last 3 hours at this rate. See, it's done it again. Why? Why does it keep stopping? Like, it really needs to keep going. Hopefully. This was the thing that I was a little bit worried about coming out early. Alright, that actually looks like it may have got it at staying charged, or charging sort of thing. I think the cable wasn't plugged in properly, or whatever, but that's okay. As long as it stays. That's okay. Well, to the 3 guys that are here, I'm happy. I'm proud that you guys are here. Pleased that you guys are here, I should say. And those that sort of missed it, very first incense spawn was a shiny. We got the shiny Cubchoo like straight away. It's the very first one. Can't believe it. I don't think there's any raids going on at the moment, guys. Nah, there's nothing in the gyms at the moment. We got one of these yesterday. A shiny Skarmory, if you saw yesterday's stream. So that's what I was trying to get yesterday, a shiny Cubchoo or a shiny Delibird, you know, something like that. And instead we got the bloody the shiny Skarmory. I mean, it's a shiny, but it's not really a great shiny. I already have 4, well, I have 5 of them now. Alright, can we get a shiny Delibird to go with our shiny? No. And actually, bag is full already. It's okay. I did buy some more Pokemon storage before I started, just so I can actually catch stuff. Because I was going to bring the Go Plus with me, but I completely forgot. Because I'm not using the other phone today, so I figured that since I don't have that, I may as well bring out the Go Plus and see if I can get it to work. Oh, damn, it is a lot warmer out here than I thought it was. I'm regretting my decision to wear pants. I'm actually really surprised that I haven't seen a shiny Stantler yet, because they're fairly common. Research. Do we have send 5 gifts to friends? Beautiful. That's one that I want. How you going? Sorry, Siraj? Is that how you say it? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. You're from India? Nice. Well, welcome in. I'm Jimmy. I'm from Australia. It's not quite Spotlight Hour yet, guys. Spotlight Hour doesn't start for another or just under 2 hours. But I thought I would come out and do a little bit of a holiday shiny grind before Spotlight Hour, and it paid off. Our very first Incense spawn was a shiny Cubchoo for the day. So we already have one shiny to start the day off. So I'm hoping that in the next 3 hours I can get some more. So sorry if there is a bit of traffic noise as well, guys. It's a pretty busy road alongside me. It's just awesome seeing me play. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining in. What items can we get rid of? We have a bunch of berries. Let's get a bunch of these. It's so bright. That sun. It's so hard to actually see my screen. I would love to add all you guys, but at the moment I'm not adding people. If you want to jump into the Discord server, because I have a Discord server set up, you're not my friend yet either. Same thing goes for like both of you guys. If because I'm not adding anybody just at the moment, so if you want to jump into the Discord server, there's rooms there for you guys to add each other, so you know you can share your friend codes. And you know, the more that you hang around the streams and all that sort of stuff, and I get to know you guys, I want to sort of use my friend list code, all that sort of thing, as sort of a reward system for loyal viewers and all that sort of stuff. So you know, stick around and be on the channel and in the chat and all that sort of stuff, and let me get to know you guys, and I'll be happy to add you guys, sort of thing. I've got some people added, but they're sort of the people that I've already gone through that process with. Because I feel that's the best way to manage my friends list, because I have limited space, unfortunately. If I could add everybody, I would. But because you can only add like 200 people, it makes it really difficult to manage the list. I've only got, you know, a limited amount of space left on my list at the moment. I can't actually put the link into the chat myself because I'm on my phone, but if you guys do want to join the Discord server, it's just exclamation mark Discord. Just type that into the chat and you guys will get the link to pop up. You'll be able to click on that and join the Discord server. And yeah, if you hang around on the Discord server and stuff like that and pop into streams and just let me get to know you a bit better and all that sort of stuff, that's the way. Yeah, the link should pop up in a second. Fly, leave me alone. Little dude coming back for the win. Can we get a second shiny cub? No. only got one. I probably should have kept that one. Oh well, doesn't matter. Thank you, Suraj. So yeah, should be fairly easy to find your way around in there. The Discord is sort of split up into different game categories and different rooms. So yeah, like I said, there's rooms there for you guys to share your friend codes with each other. And yeah, just become sort of known in there. Just chat, get to know the other guys that sort of pop in and talk and whatever. And yeah, you'll become part of the group in no time. Because we have a pretty chilled back little group of guys in there that, you know, play the game and all the other Pokemon games and Animal Crossing and stuff like that as well. So if you guys are into Animal Crossing, plus I also do stuff over on Twitch, guys. So I do a lot of like Among Us and stuff like that as well. So I'm hoping that once we get a bit more of a following, we'll be able to do some sort of subscriber, follower slash Among Us type of games. That'll be fun. There you go. The time here is 4:15 in the afternoon for me. So like I said, Spotlight Hour doesn't start until 6 p.m. So we've still got, you know, about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes until Spotlight Hour actually starts. But yeah, I wanted to come down here to do some extra shiny hunting, and like I said, it paid off because we got our shiny capture. So far, the research tasks have been a little bit lacking. Catch fire. Keep that one. It's a shame that you can't catch these shiny in the wild. They're also a lot further back than what they seem. Shiny, no. I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up getting another shiny Skarmory today. Do you hear raid time? Unfortunately, there's no raids going on at the moment. There's a whole bunch of stops, there's a few gyms, but yeah, there's no actual raids going on. Oops, that's alright, we can get it next lap. A sad face you want to raid. And also, unfortunately, like I was saying to the other guys just before, I'm not actually adding anybody at the moment. Same reason. It's very difficult for me to manage my friends list and all that sort of stuff. So if you want to jump onto the Discord server, you're welcome to jump onto the Discord server. And like I said, get to know me and the rest of the crew and all that sort of stuff. And the more you hang around, the more chance you have of like getting onto the friends list, etc. It's very hard to earn coins because spoofers knock out gyms where you put your Pokemon. Yeah, spoofers, don't get me started on spoofers, guys. I feel your pain because I've had issues with spoofers in the past as well. All I can suggest is try and get your Pokemon into as many gyms as you possibly can to try and, you know, at least get some coins. Yeah, there's no way that you can really deal with spoofers. If you can try and report them, Like, try and get evidence of them spoofing and then report that to Niantic and try and get their accounts banned and stuff like that. That's about as much as you can do. Yeah, which it does make it difficult. I've had, like I said, issues with spoofers and stuff in like before. For that, you nominate a gym in a remote area from their own. Nice. As long as you can get sort of a gym in one remote area that nobody really else goes to, then you should be okay. Like, I'm the same. I'm lucky because where I live is sort of out on the edge of town, so there's like a gym out there that has very little activity. So I can chuck like one of my things into that, and I can also see that gym from home, so I can monitor it, make sure nobody takes my gym. But yeah, it sort of changes hand every couple of days, which works well for me. And if I need to, I can go out and sort of kick myself out of it and get coins that way. How you going, Jacob? Welcome. Just looked up Pokemon Go live and saw you the first result. Nice. Well, thank you for joining in. I appreciate you joining in. So we will be going live, well, we're staying live for Spotlight Hour. It is not Spotlight Hour at the moment. That doesn't start for another hour and a half, but we're out just doing some shiny grinding, trying to get some other shinies, like these holiday shinies, and so far we've had some luck. Soon as we started, our very first spawn off the Incense was a shiny Cubchoo. So I'm happy with that. I actually needed this. So yeah, we're off to a good start for the day. Spotlight Hour will be Snover today. Broden Spotlight Hour start there too. No, as I was just explaining, Spotlight Hour hasn't started yet. It's just I'm doing an early stream for Spotlight Hour. I'm out doing holiday grinding at the moment. Spotlight Hour doesn't start for another hour and a half. So 6 p.m. your local time will still be Spotlight Hour time, guys. Sorry to confuse you by starting early. I just thought it was, yeah, I may as well combine the two streams into one stream instead of doing two separate streams. So at the moment we are out hunting for just the holiday shinies. So Delibird, Snover, because it's spawning anyway. Yeah, Cubchoo, Stantler, and yeah, Trinathan. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the stream. And Sanai, welcome. But New Zealand is already 6 p.m. and it didn't start. It should have. It is Tuesday, yeah, it is Spotlight Day, Spotlight Hour day. I was gonna like, hang on, did I set my stream up on the wrong day? It is Spotlight Hour, so. Are you just subbed? Well, thank you, Jacob, much appreciated. Try restarting your game to, oh, okay. It's like, why can't I? Yeah, try restarting the game to see if that helps, because Spotlight, if it's 6 p.m. your local time, it should have started for you. And we're getting a Darumaka this time. This is like the only one that I've done like no research. I'm from Australia. We'll give it. Yeah, so it's 4:24 for me at the moment, guys, in the afternoon. So yeah, 6 p.m. is when Spotlight Hour should start. Lewis, how you going? I'm pretty good. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. So our Darumaka is... I can't see. The chat's in the way. Hang on, guys. I just need to hide the chat for a second so I can... the stats on that aren't too bad. I guess we'll hold on to it for now. I saw on Twitter it really didn't start. Oh, really? So... So maybe they stuffed up and they didn't stuff, because it is supposed to be Snover Spotlight Hour today. I was positive it's Snover Spotlight Hour today. Hang on. We can check. Which one? No, January Spotlight Hours, that's not it. I hate it when you don't know which news to click on. Lewis, Reg Ice isn't around anymore, unfortunately. There is no more Reg Ice raids. Okay, that's not telling me. I honestly think that the news for it has already gone, so I'm not going to be able to, unless it's... Yeah, I don't think it's that one either. Alright, unfortunately I can't actually double check to make sure. Yeah, surprisingly we are handling the virus pretty well. We've basically gotten rid of all community transmissions. So Victoria hasn't had any community transmissions for like the past 60 odd days now or something like that. We don't have to wear face masks outside anymore. Like when we're going into any sort of indoor location, we're still required to wear face masks, but out in public, we no longer have to wear a face mask. So I'm out here sort of by myself, so I don't need to worry about that, which is good. So yeah, there's no community transmissions in Victoria. There's been a bit of an outbreak in New South Wales over the past couple of weeks, but that's been since they've sort of started to let in international travel again. So they started to open up some of the international borders, and basically as soon as they did, people started getting infected again. So I'm pretty sure they're going to cut the borders off again pretty soon and just make it that we're going to be an isolated country for the foreseeable future. Because yeah, if it wasn't for that, we'd probably be able to get rid of the virus altogether just from people not being infected by it anymore. Aye, go away. And I have to restart. Yep. 6 shiny deli birds. I just want 1 shiny cub stantler a picker. Nipples. If I could, I just got a shiny cub chew before. At the the start of the stream, we started it up with a shiny cub chew, my very first Incense spawn. I was like, could it be a shiny? And clicked on it, and sure enough, it's a shiny. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I would take one of those shiny deli birds off your hand, be quite happy to. Matthew, again, I'm not adding anybody right now. Same thing that I said to the other guys before. It's yeah, it's just difficult managing the friends list when anybody wants to be on it, and I've only got sort of 200 spots, so I'm sort of using it as a reward system for, you know, people that are in the streams regularly and, you know, hang around and get to know everybody. So again, if you want to sort of get onto the friends list in the near future, jump onto the Discord server, because that way you can sort of add everybody else that's on there as well, because there's rooms for you guys to share that. So the link for the Discord server is !Discord. Just type that into the chat and it'll pop up for you in the chat. Yeah, because that way then it's fair, because then I can, like I said, reward the the people that are hanging around more and I get to know and all that sort of stuff. So I do have a few of you guys already on the list. It's just the wrong time of day for them. A lot of those guys will still be in bed at this time of the day. Come on, Delibird, you need to be shiny for me, man. Just please. As you saw in the chat, other people have six of you. I don't have one. I just want one. I'm not being greedy, just one. Please be my friend. I will love you forever and ever, and I will call you George. How you going, Troya? Welcome. How are you today? Check research. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm only going to get... I did miss a couple of stops because I didn't get to spin them. No, I speak English. I don't speak any other languages, sorry, guys. Except maybe gibberish. I'm pretty good at speaking gibberish sometimes. I'm fluent at gibberish. Shiny Pikachu. No. I wouldn't mind this Pikachu as a shiny. He's a cool little Pikachu. Like a little Chunga Pikachu. You speak gibberish too, Cole? Nice. It's nice to have a fellow speaker of gibberish in the chat. Delibird. It's like you're just trying to destroy my soul. It's like every time I click on one and it's not shiny, my soul just evaporates a little bit more. For a second then, I thought you were gonna run. Amen. Preach it, brother. Preach it. Yeah, and after nearly 1,400 encounters with Delibird at this point, I have very little soul left to start creeping out, like to keep evaporating away from me. It's like, what are we actually on for Delibird? I'm scared to look. I really am. Where are you, Delibird? There you are. 1,374. No shiny. Oh, a Alolan Vulpix. Are you shiny? Please be shiny. I would love you if you were shiny. You're not shiny. This is another one that I was hoping that I was going to get shiny. Rekka, it's not actually Spotlight Hour yet. So I've come out early to do some holiday shiny grinding before Spotlight Hour. Spotlight Hour doesn't start for another hour and a half. It's only 4:30 for me in the afternoon. Go away, fly. Seriously, Vulpix, you want to stop doing that? Thank you. There we go. Beautiful. In the bag. Oh, big boy. It's a shame that these aren't shiny yet. In February, we'll finally get Snorlax as a shiny. So they were game during the Kanto event in February. Able to catch all 150 Pokemon during that time. we'll get a special research task, which will give us an encounter with shiny Mew at the end of it. Stats on that one aren't great. Not great. Incredibly loud pump next to me. So yeah, we'll be staying out for Spotlight Hour, guys. So just, I already clicked on that. We're just hoping to get some more shinies while we're out, which, like I said, has already paid off. We started the day with a shiny Cubchoo. Basically the first one of the day. So I'm hoping to keep that luck going. No, I don't have Chestnut yet. I've actually been paying very little attention to these new starters, to be perfectly honest. I've caught a few, like some of them, but I just tend to ignore them. I just got into that habit with starters because they're such a pain in the butt to catch. So I'm like, eh. And they're not shiny yet either, so I don't even shiny check them, so I just tend to ignore them. Hey, how you going, Lowbro? Welcome. You need 10 more candies. Do you have any rare candies? Always just use some rares. Or just chuck one as your buddy, because it's a starter, so it only needs, what, a kilometer per candy, if I remember correctly, being a starter. Probably not. It'll either be 1 or 5. I don't know. I can't remember. They change everything so often, it's hard to keep track of what they do and they don't do. Hopefully, I was going to say, alright, we may as well catch it. We'll catch the Finnegan, why not? You've gotten 2 shiny Cubchoos, nice. I got my first one, before when we started the stream, 5 minutes into the stream. That one I've sort of been hunting this entire time. I mean, not as long as Delibird, obviously. I've been hunting Delibird for like the last 3 years. One with a ribbon and one without. Nice, so you've actually got one you can evolve. That's a lot of people will be spewing because I'll get multiple ribbon ones during this event and you just can't evolve them, so you only need one. So I'm glad that I've got one, and hopefully the next one that I get will be sort of outside the event. Really, what they should do is just make it that you can evolve ones that have a hat, but it just loses the hat when you evolve it. So, and that would just, like, people would be happy to do that. Like, as long as they could actually evolve it. Delibird, there goes a little bit more of my soul. And a Seeking. Nice. Always love a good Seeking. This is actually really nice. Just stand here for a minute and cool off. Useless Pokemon. 100% shiny. I don't think you can get Seeking as a shiny in Pokemon Go without catching it as a Goldeen and evolving it. Like evolved, there's only a couple of evolved forms like that. I think it's all the like the ones that are baby Pokemon that you can hatch from eggs, minus Riolu because that doesn't spawn in the wild. You can catch as their evolved forms. So Jigglypuff, Clefairy, you know, etc. You can catch all of those as ones in the wild, and then there's like a couple of others, like yeah, but not many. I'm pretty sure it's just the ones with babies, like Magmar and Wobbuffet and stuff like that. They're the only ones that are coming to mind. You can get evolved form ones from Mega Raids, so Obama Charizard, you know, Venusaur, etc. Those ones that have possible shinies, you can get them as shinies after the raid as their evolved forms. No, I don't have a Goldeen, unfortunately, the shiny one. I didn't really hunt much during that event to try and get one. It wasn't really the most appealing of shiny sort of thing, so I was like, can I really be bothered putting in that much effort to try and get something that's essentially just a normal goldfish? Are you excited for the new Slowpoke with 2020 glasses? It's something different. So it's not Pikachu with something, it's like a different Pokemon this time around. I think that's why it's exciting. It's like Wurmple with a party hat, which we'll probably see again this year. They'll bring that one back because that one was a possible shiny. So I do have a shiny Wurmple, but I would love to get a shiny Wurmple with a party hat. 1% and under. I hate these things. Why? Surprisingly, I haven't seen too many of them today. Alright, let's throw an Ultra Ball and an 87 CP Vanillite and see if it stays. Swear to God, if this thing breaks out, I'm going to yeet my phone into the river. Ooh, you're lucky, phone. You're lucky. Should have been taking a swim. And the stats on that are terrible. For the Vanillite, how much candy do I have? I have... Yeah, I know, they suck to catch. I so hate trying to catch them. They've got the same catch rates as a starter Pokemon, basically, which is like 20%. So, where is one? We have 126 candies. Same with these. These fletchlings also have a 20% catch rate, so that one I'm like, forced me to restart my game. That's how hard that one was to catch. No, don't open YouTube. Legends, how many do I have? Hundreds. I'll show you guys in a second. As long as I didn't accidentally end the stream, it's all good. So yeah, we have over 1,000 shinies now, and quite a few legendaries. I've transferred like a bunch of legendaries though, so I don't have all the legendaries that I've caught. You're on 0. When did you start playing? Surely you had to have some. Alright, so my legends. I have 406 legendaries on me right now, guys. So that's not including the ones that I've transferred. So all up, I've probably had, 500-600 legendaries. Possibly more. So, yeah. I actually need to go cull and get rid of a whole bunch of them. Like, this is way too, like, this is more than enough. Like, I've got way too many. It's just from raiding over the years, sort of thing. So it's not really that big of an accomplishment. It's just, it shows how much I've done raids and caught. One thing that I am happy, like, this is one thing that I do like flexing though. One legendary amongst them all is my Mewtwo, but look at the catch rate on my Mewtwo. I've seen 89 of them, I've caught 86 of them. So one of them would have been one that I just saw in a raid, so that one technically, you know, wasn't one that you actually caught, it just counts it towards a seen one. And then I've only had 2 run on me. Out of all the Mewtwo raids that I've done, 2 have ran from me. So yeah, I like flexing that one because it's like a 98% catch rate pretty much. I'll give you a legendary. Unfortunately, we can't trade distance in Pokemon Go. Because I would, you know, trade these with you guys. Like, during certain events, we should be able to, in the future, do distance trades. But for now, unfortunately, the way that the game is set up, and seriously, Chespin, yeah, you can only trade with people that are sort of within 10 meters of you. I think it's like 50 meters, I think. Apollo Lucifer, am I willing to do a Charizard raid right now? I'll probably pass on the Charizard raid. I sort of don't really have an interest in the mega raids. I have enough Charizard mega candy in that, but thank you for the offer. And technically I should actually be doing raids because I do need to get to do the next part of the quest. Hey. Why? Kangaskhan, I don't want you. I have enough Kangaskhans. If you guys want to raid with each other in the chat, go for it, guys. If you want to share your codes, you're more than welcome to. Just, I ask, try not to spam the codes too much in the chat. Oh, and also, actually, I think because there's no moderator here at the moment, they might get blocked, and I don't think I'm going to be able to unhide them because I can't actually unhide messages through my chat because it's not the same. Yeah, it's stupid the way that they've set it up. I don't have any control over. So if you guys are posting codes with each other, they might not actually pop up in the chat. But like I said, if you guys want to jump into the Discord server, just chuck the link for that into the chat and you should be able to share your codes with each other there, sort of thing. It's an extra step, but it might be necessary. So if you want the link for the Discord server, again, it's just exclamation Discord. Just type that into the chat, and or you could also do I'm sorry, I don't know what that says because I can't read. Sorry, I can only read English. But yeah, you can chuck your ID into the chat that way and it might pop in for you. There you go, it's actually working. I'm surprised. Usually it blocks people's codes. I think it's because you guys are also adding sort of like a bit of chat to it as well. It's not just, if it's just the number by itself, I think that's when it blocks it. Alright, so we're nearly an hour in. It's actually taken me nearly an hour to get all around this track once. Usually it doesn't take me that long, but to be honest, I don't really... It's like a 2-kilometer walk around the track to get back to the thing, so if I'm down here for 3 hours, I don't really want to walk for like 14 kilometers. So I think we'll take it relatively slow. One other thing that I wish that I did before I come out as well is had something to eat. I haven't eaten today. Now I'm going to be walking non-stop like the next 3 hours. It's probably not the smartest idea. At least I've got water with me. I've got one necessity. I'm half organized, guys. I wish there was more Pokestops along this part of the track though. Because on days like today, I just sort of walk up and down this part because it's actually shaded along here because you're walking under trees. The main part of the track where all the stops are, there's no shade. So in the sun and during the summer and stuff like that, it is hella hot. Yeah, I can remember last summer during community days coming down here and just dying for 3 hours walking around in the sun, and then they started making them 6 hours long, and it was like, oh no, I don't want to have to walk around in like the midday sun for 6 hours. Chuck this second incense on now as well. Do I want to save it first? But I'll chuck it on now. Chuck it on now. Well, good luck with the raid, guys. Hopefully one of you will get the shiny. If you do, let us know. Chuck it in the chat. Oh, hang on. Oh no, no phone. I was going to say, you better hurry up. I don't want to lose this possible shiny Delibird for a stupid Piplup. Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. A little bit more soul. Just evaporated. Is this another one? No, it's the same one. That's what I hate about incense spawns. When you do the quick catch on them, they don't actually despawn off the map and you balls at them, even though you've actually already caught them or they've run away or whatever. What song is Lemon Tree? Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm confused. Come on, Delibird. Where is everybody else getting their shiny Delibirds? Can you tell me? Like, is there a certain place I have to go to? Is there a certain deity I have to sort of pray to or give homage to? Or, you know? Surely there has to be something that I'm doing wrong. This is it. This is the one. If only that would have been clip worthy. Even though we're not on Twitch, I would have made a clip and then posted it on Twitch. Because why not? No. Probably would have made a clip video though. YouTube. If we do happen to get more shinies today, I probably could do a clip video from this stream. Possibly even do a very short clip one from the very first, oh you freaky, from the shiny that we did get, because I basically it's actually surprising. I've seen a few Froakies down here over the last few days, like 2 or 3 down here yesterday, sort of in this exact spot. So we are along the river, so water types are more common to spawn. Are you guys still waiting to do the raid? That is the... That thing was here before, wasn't it? Not this, the Grovile. I was positive this was here before. If so, that was a long ass spawn. I was positive that was here when I started. Alright, well, we are done with lap 1 and hour 1 of the stream. So we're basically back at the car. Seriously, bummer. Just chill. Chill. Oh, the coppers are gone. When I got down here and I sort of pulled into the Ave, the police were down here at the end, pulling people up, doing breath tests and stuff like that. But they're gone now. Alright, so we're back where we got our shiny before. So the first thing that pops up on the Incense that isn't this Swablu, back there were children playing. Like if I could show it, like there's the road there, the cops were pulling people up along there, there's the car park there where I was parked, and the children playing sort of over there. There's a barbecue area over there on the other side of the car park. So this is where I am right now. Okay, yeah, first incense spawn that isn't a freaking Chatot. Sorry if you guys don't like me ignoring Chadots and Kangaskhuns and stuff like that, but honestly, I have no use for them. I've caught that many of both of them that I don't need them. So I know that they're regionals and that might be heartbreaking that you guys don't have them. If I could trade them to you, trust me, I would. I wish I could send you guys Kangaskhuns and all that sort of stuff. The good thing is it's been in a lot of events, so most of you should have one. Please be shiny, Deli Bird, no. Destroy my soul every time. I swear by the end of this Christmas, if I don't get a shiny Deli Bird, I will officially be the Grinch. I'm telling you guys. Next year, I'm going to come out, I'm going to be like green and furry, and I'm just going to be stealing everyone's presents and deleting their shinies and stuff like that. Good, the phone is holding up nicely, so I don't think we're going to have the phone going dead during the stream, which is good. Just gotta hope that the actual stream doesn't crash, because I've had that happen to me the last couple of times I've been streaming. Just sort of mid-stream, the stream just crashes. And of course, because the way that the YouTube app is set up, if it crashes, I can't just resume my stream. It just considers that I finished my stream. So it's like, nope, I'm done. So I have to start like a whole new stream. So I had to do that yesterday. And it's a little bit, hey, yes, yes, yes. Oh, second shiny of the stream. We actually finally got a shiny Snover. Oh. And it's like 4 minutes into the... So it seems like 5 minutes into each hour, I'm going to get a shiny, hopefully. Oh, dude, we actually got it. All right, another screenshot while we don't have anything else on the screen. Seriously, oh, that's finally, after all these checks, I'm going to check to see that. I've actually clicked on more of these than I have of the Deli Birds. All right. That's all right. I can't believe that. That's 2 shinies. So it was definitely worth coming out early, guys. Yes, second shiny of the stream. And after all this time, we finally have a shiny Snover. The stats are... Yep, that's a typical shiny. And like, seriously, did I just have a bird shit on me? Like, no. It's like it missed. I don't know what the fuck that was. Something. It's like, all of a sudden I just had something appear in my hand that, I don't know, it could have been like a splattered bug or something. I don't know what it is. Get off my hand. Whatever. Get on. So, we will start that. Go away, fly. So I can't believe that. That's 2 shinies. I just realized that's a Snover. I don't need to do Snover Spotlight Hour anymore. I mean, I'm going to stay out for it. I mean, if we get a second one, then I have the full set of shinies, and that would be awesome. But that works well, because now that I've got my Incense going. Alright, so, Pokédex. Where is Snover? Can't see. Wait, which generation is Snover? There it is. So, we have clicked on 1,532 shinies. That's not shinies. Snovers until we finally got the shiny. That's what I meant to say. So, over 1,500 checks it took me to get that shiny. Thank you, Clay Wonders. Actually, like my decks, I need to fill out more in my decks. I've done like very little of that. There's most of the Sinnoh and Unova decks I still haven't actually filled out, because as you see, there's a lot of blank space. It's just because I haven't evolved them. It's not that I don't have the candy or I don't have the Pokemon. I just haven't got around to evolving them. I've been really lazy. So I can add most of those Pokemon. And same with like the Unova region, like a lot of these Pokemon I can add to the decks. It's just a matter of actually evolving some of the ones that I've got in my... yeah, 42 shinies, nice. I don't have a Garchomp, but I do have a shiny Gibble. Who actually has a little gift for me. Sorry guys, I have to go into... where is he? There he is. Little Gibble. I have 30 Pokemon, nice. I have... I'm not actually sure how many mythicals I've got. I will check. We saw before, we have over 400 legendaries. So we'll get our little buddy back with us. That's everything. So, how many mythicals do we have? Yep, that's not where we're going to find that. Pokemon. That's the shop. Oh my God. It makes it so hard when I can't see the chat. Please close. Thank you. Pokemon. Alright, let's actually search the one that we need to. Mythicals. That is in a search. Okay. MY28 mythical. We have 78 mythical Pokemon. So of course Meltan is classed as a mythical Pokemon. So we've got our shiny Celebi. That was the last one that we got. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of Meltans, including a couple of shinies that we actually got during the whole bunch of Darkrai's, our normal Celebi, Genesect, Deoxys, more Darkrai. We've got our Victini in there as well. If we scroll all the way back down to the bottom, past all the other Darkrai's and our shiny Meltan, we have our original mythical, our normal shiny, our normal Mew. So I'm hoping that the shiny one, I can actually get a really good one when it comes to shiny. I'm looking forward to getting shiny Mew. So there's all of my mythical Pokemon. Actually, did I take a screenshot of the... just to make sure before I click on any more? So when I post it up on Twitter later, I can be like, look how long it took me! Sorry guys, I'll just hide the chat for a second. So, do that on Twitter later, post that up. So now, basically all that I need to get from this event now is the Delibird and the Pikachu. I've still got 2 more days after today. Actually, how much time do I have exactly? This will tell me. So I have exactly 2 days, 4 hours, sorry. So yeah, it ends, that's right. And so realistically, I've only got like 1, oh no, yeah, no, blah, 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 blah. I'll speak English sometime today. See guys, that's how I'm proving that I'm fluent in gibberish. So yeah, no, I've still got 2 days because 2 full days. You got the shiny Pikachu already? Nice, well done. To be perfectly honest, I'm not expecting to get the shiny Pikachu because I've had really good luck with shiny Pikachus lately. 2 of the last sort of costume ones I got. So I got the shiny Adventurer Pikachu or Explorer Pikachu from the Secrets of the Jungle event with my shiny Mew. And I also got the World Cup Pikachu shiny. And I got them both during Spotlight Hours. First, what's the reward for 15 ice types again? I can't remember. I actually haven't done any of them this event so far. I've done the 10 and the 5. This would be for a Snover, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Where are all the Delibirds? Yeah, it's funny when the shiny Snover popped up, because my screen, I can't see my screen awfully well because sort of the sun glare on the screen. So when it popped up, it's like I thought it was a shiny, but I'm like, I had to wait until the stars actually popped up because I'm like, hang on, I think that's a shiny, but I want to go jump on the gun if it's not. So I'm just gonna wait until the stars pop up and then I'll be like, ah, so it is. So I've done pretty well. I've gotten 3 shinies in the past 24 hours, sort of thing. Oh, a Alolan Vulpix. Please, you sexy little beast. Please be shiny. Again, it's one of those other ones that I sort of have to wait until it pops up 100%. Why can't you be shiny for me? A shiny Alolan Vulpix. Oh no! Oh, obviously it didn't like me calling it sexy. It's like, bruh, seriously? No, just don't, please. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, poor little Vulpix. I was complimenting you. Oh, alright, we got an egg. This should be a Christmas egg. It is a... Of course it is. Your mum has 102 mythicals? Nice. So she's obviously done a lot of either Deoxys, Genesect, or Darkrai raids, I'm assuming. That's another one now. Primal Dialga raid. Welcome in, raiders. What is going on? And thank you for the raid, Primal. What's going on? So, guys that have just come in, we're doing our Snover Spotlight Hour. It actually starts in like 45 minutes, but I came out a bit early to do some shiny hunting and it's paid off. So far, we've actually got ourselves a shiny Snover, which we got like just before. So yeah, we started off with a shiny Cubchoo, like 5 minutes into the stream. The very first thing that popped up off an Incense, I was like, could this be my first shiny? And sure enough, we got the shiny Cubchoo to start the day off. And then we got a shiny Snover like 5-10 minutes ago. I'm sus. Thank you. I did vent to get the shinies, but welcome in. I know I'm so close to, like, we're only like 40 subs away from 2,000 guys. So if you do appreciate me doing this, you know, like what you're seeing and all that sort of stuff, I would deeply appreciate you dropping a follow or a sub and all of that sort of stuff. Even a like on the video. And everybody is sus. Everybody that just came, I take it you were playing Among Us with all the susness that's going on. Alif, you're sus. You're all sus. Jaden, you're sus. I'm sus. We're all sus. We're all in this together, guys. We shiny hunt. Last time I heard shiny hunting, that was pretty sus. Only sus people shiny hunt. So I'm hoping that we can get another shiny before the end of it. I'm still looking for the Pikachu and the Stantler. They're the and Delibird, of course. Delibird. Like, as I keep saying to the guys in the chat, every time I click on a Delibird and it's not shiny, a little bit of my soul evaporates. Because at this point we're at like 1,400 encounters and still no shiny. I was feeling similar for the Snover. We got that before, but it took me 1,530 something encounters to finally get that shiny. So but thank you again, Primal, for the raid, and everybody that's come in. Like, all you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You like shiny Snover too? It's a very subtle shiny. Like, when it popped up, as I was saying, because the screen, like, I can't see the screen properly. I was like, hang on, is that a shiny? I'm pretty sure that's a shiny. But yeah, just the green and the blue looked so similar, so I couldn't really tell. I didn't just accidentally transfer my Cubchoo, did I? I don't think so. That's, yeah, way down there. So I was out here yesterday doing... Matt's opened my gift. If you guys haven't And you know who Pro Planty is? Matt. It's his birthday today, guys, so make sure if you're on Twitter and all that sort of stuff to jump on and wish Matt a happy birthday. For today, I heard he had some good luck during his stream as well, because he was streaming earlier doing some shiny hunting. So yeah, Matt's another one of the Aussie PokeTubers. So at this point, we're like halfway through the stream, guys. It's almost 5:30. So Spotlight Hour starts in, say, 40 minutes. So once Spotlight Hour starts, basically all the spawns are just going to become Snover. So now that I've actually got the shiny, it's a little less interesting. But we're still going to stay out for it, because like I was saying, I still like another one. Just hopefully in this next 40 minutes we can score one of these other shinies, preferably the Delibird. Making a ship sail, what? I know that you guys are like chatting with each other, but every time I glance back at the chat, I just see all these random things and I'm like, okay, I'm lost in my own chat. I don't even know what's going on. Join us. You guys should be able to get it done. What raid are you doing? You got to head out. Good luck on the shiny hunt. Thanks, man. And thank you again for the raid. Much appreciated, man. I still haven't paid you back for like all these raids, because you just raid at awkward times for me. It's like I'm not raiding before you're raiding, sort of thing. So streaming. So hopefully one day soon I will be able to. But enjoy the rest of your night, man. If you guys want to do a mega raid, you'll have to have like 5 or 6 people for a Charizard. If you're doing a mega Abomasnow, you can get that done with as little as 2 people, but they have to have strong accounts. 3 is like a good minimum for thing. So yeah, if you're trying to organize a raid, make sure that you've got enough people, guys. But as for like the whole adding thing, I'll say what I said before, guys. It's like, I would love to add you all. I just can't. So again, if you want to sort of be added to the friends list a little bit down the line, just stick around on the channel, get to know the crew, hang out on the Discord server, all that sort of stuff. And once we get to know you a bit better, I'm happy to add you guys when I can. Sort of, you know, a reward for just being around. Loyal viewers, for a lack of a better way of putting it. But like I said, you guys are more than welcome to add each other in the chat. So if you guys want to raid with each other, figure if we're going to stand here, we may as well stand in the shade. You can create the Raider army. Fernando Spotlight Hour hasn't started yet. It starts in half an hour. So I've just come out early to do some sort of pre-Spotlight Hour hunting for some shinies, all the other sort of event shinies. So far we've had good luck. We got ourselves a shiny Cupchew to start the day off and a shiny Snover about 10 minutes ago. So we're going to stay out for Spotlight Hour even though we don't need to. Well, we'll be doing another lap, so you can pick up more of these stops on the way back. I was hoping that I was going to get more of the send 5 gifts to friend ones, because I haven't really had any. I found like one so far, so after I'm done with the stream, I'll have to drive down and spin the rest of the stops. Hopefully I'll be able to get a few, if I don't get my shiny Delibird before then. Haven't seen a shiny Eevee in a long time. Ooh, there's the god himself. This is the second one of these I've seen for today. It goes to show you how godly this Pokemon is. Our Spotlight Hour is in half an hour, so it starts in 32 minutes for me. It's the god Pokemon, Ferret, the almighty god. Bow down to the ferretness. The creator of all things, Ferret. The almighty Ferret wanted to be my friend. The one earlier was being difficult. How can you not like Ferret? Look how awesome he is. Like, he's just the coolest Pokemon. I should say, she is the coolest. Because this one is male. But yeah, Ferret is just... like, it's second behind Charizard. It always will be. But it's still pretty cool. I love me a Ferret. You're doing a Nuzlocke? Nice. What Nuzlocke are you doing? What game are you playing? I am still yet to do a Nuzlocke. I heard people yesterday was like, you should do a Nuzlocke. And I'm like, yeah, I probably should at some point. And Shield? Nice. Have you got any set rules, or are you just doing a standard? Alright, let's click some research. If a Pokemon dies, you do a dare. Okay, that's interesting. But are you doing it on live stream or... oh, that one's for Craig Gurnall, okay. Oh, you're just sort of randomly on Discord or sort of thing. Sorry, you do 2 dare push up and Among Us in real life. Yeah, I figure if I'm going to do something like that, I'd have to do it like that as well. Like set up some sort of just thing that like once a Pokemon dies, I have to do something. Like it'd be like a good Twitch thing. Twitch rewards, redeem points. But instead of redeeming points, it's like Pokemon dying.
And even still to this day, I'm like,
My bag is actually full. What's the Pokemon on the top corner? That is a Warmy. It's fairly common around these parts. His powers are talking to people online and being incredibly annoying. And I would consider myself a what type? What? Let's just say a psychic type, just because. Yeah, why not? What other type could I be? An electric type. Oh, shiny, please. Delibird, please. Why? Why did you hate me? I don't have a raid, guys. Like the only raid there is like a T1 raid. And also, if you're not talking to me, guys, just make sure that you just make that a like sort of yeah, just so I know that you're not talking to me. Look forward to getting back into this shade. Sun is warm. Believe it or not, I actually brought like a jumper with me before as well. Going, yeah, it might get cool after. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Wait, what about Catwoman? Now, attention. What's this about Catwoman? I am Australian. If I was in the US, it would be, I think, depending on what coast I was on, I think it's like 1 or 2 in the morning on the East Coast, and on the West Coast, it's like midnight-ish. Maybe not that late, I don't know. To be perfectly honest. I know that they're like 6 hours, so yeah, I think it's like 11 o'clock on the West Coast. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, so I'm in Victoria, guys. Australia. Are you Australian too? Nice. Whereabouts in Australia, Gingax? Or Gingax, I should say. Or is it Gingax? Oh, it's Jinga, okay. That's just, yeah, you got the X at the end there, so just ignore me. I pronounce, like, if I see letters there, I will try to pronounce them in the word, even if it's just spelling out something completely different. It's just like, yeah. So just Jinga, okay. Please be purple. gonna have to make a wanted poster, I think, for that and put it up somewhere to start posting it on. You're unstable. Nice. Can't say I've ever been there. Which state is that? I've done a bit of traveling, but yeah, I can't even think of where that would be. Some people, they are saying they forgot to activate Spotlight Hour. We just got a raid invite to, I think I'll skip that, Craig O'Connell. Yeah, people were saying that earlier in the chat that they forgot to turn it on in New Zealand, like New Zealanders, because they're 2 hours behind us, so, well, in front of us, I should say. So they're like the first ones to get it. So there were reports, like people that were first coming into the stream were saying, hey, people in New Zealand haven't got it yet. My event should start in 20 minutes, so I will let you guys know. Like, if I get a Spotlight Hour, you guys will know. Like, hopefully, because there's like a 2 hour difference between here and New Zealand, they fix it before. But even if they don't, I mean, I got my shiny Snover before, so it's like I won't be too disappointed. I mean, I will stay out for another hour, keep grinding, just trying to get the deli bird and stuff like that. So either way, I'll stay out. Yes, I am in Australia. I'm in Melbourne, so Melbourne and Sydney have the same time because we're on the same coast. So we're on East Coast Australian time. People in Western Australia at the moment are 3 hours behind us because we have daylight savings and they don't. So usually it's like a 2 hour difference, but today, well, not today, but during this time of the year, it's a 3 hour difference. Nice, that sun has gone behind a cloud a little bit. It's actually nice. Yeah, honestly, guys, if you want to add each other, it'd probably be easier doing it in the Discord server, because then the sort of stuff is saved there and you're not losing it in the chat, like it's not scrolling. So if you want the link to the Discord server, it's just !Discord. Just type that into the chat. The link will come up. You can join that. Scroll down to the Pokemon Go section and there's like a lobby there, or a room where you guys can share your friend codes with each other. So that might be easier for you guys to do that. Give me the deli bird. So yeah, again, if you want that link, just you can get it from the chat. Just type in !Discord. But Basically, they're saying that you do most commands on YouTube and stuff like that. It'd be nice if one of my moderators was here. Emma, where are you? Why are you sleeping? Wake up. Wake up, Emma. We need you. Did I get any holiday costume shinies? I did get a one of the cup chews earlier. So when we started off the stream, the first thing that popped up on Incense for me was a cup chew. Other than that, no, we haven't got any of the other. So we still need a Delibird, we still need a Pikachu, and we still need the Stantler. But we got a Snover before as well, so we're up to 2 shinies for our stream so far. But yeah, I've been struggling with this Delibird for years. It's been mocking me for years. If you guys can't get on Discord, that's alright. It was just a suggestion. You don't have to do it that way. Oh, your account got hacked. Oh man, that sucks. That's like one of the things that I worry about doing this stuff. Having one of my accounts hacked, like for any of the social networks that I'm on, like, yeah, it's just like... So I've made sure that everything has a different password. So if one thing gets hacked, not everything's gonna get hacked. But it's so tedious because I have to remember like 400 different passwords. Yeah, and they're all significantly different from each other as well. So it's not just as easy as typing in the same one and just changing the number. It's like Jimmy 69. All right, it's like Jimmy 74. It's like, yeah, my passwords aren't that. Yeah, my passwords used to be the same thing for like everything. And I was like, nah, if I'm going to be doing this stuff, and I saw like other people getting hacked, like a couple of Pokemon Master Holly, her YouTube account got hacked. Famous Last Words, his account got hacked as well. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to make sure that all my stuff is different just so that he's like, yeah, I can try and avoid that. Bug, get off me. Alright, so our Spotlight Hour should be starting in 15 minutes from now. So, hopefully, we get a bunch of Snover storms. Like I said, either way, I'm not going to be too fast. If we don't end up getting it, it just means that I can keep hunting this stuff for an hour. Like, if I didn't get the shiny Snover earlier, I'd probably be a little bit more like, I did want this Spotlight Hour, but the simple fact that we already have one makes me happy. Transfer another Snover and a Stantler and a I'm really surprised that I don't have one of them. Oh, will you stop clicking on it? Trying to click on the... I can't click on it. There, finally. I do like Cubchew's shiny though. Like, a lot of the shinies from this event are nice shinies. Minus Stantler. Stantler's actually a really ugly shiny, the green color. But Snorunt is a nice colored shiny. Pikachu, I mean, yeah, Pikachu's just Pikachu. But Cubchoo is a nice shiny. Delibird it's an okay shiny. When you do finally get into a raid, guys, let me know what shiny, like if you're gonna get a shiny, like if you can get a shiny, let me know, because I'd like to know. It's taken you guys like so long to actually get this organized. I admire your effort and persistence. Let's try and catch that with something bigger than a Pokeball. This is a shiny. No, it's not. I hate you, Delibird. Maybe that's why it's not shiny, because every time one pops up and it's not shiny, I tell it that I hate it. So at this point, I've told it that I hate it like 1,500 times. Keep seeing a lot of these along this part of the trail. Such a nice day now. Like, it's not as hot as it was before. Like before it was roasting in the sun. It's sort of eased off a bit. It's that late afternoon. I think before it was like that mid-afternoon sun, so it was just baking me. Now it's actually really pleasant just walking out here. Like, this is the type of weather that I live for. Like, I don't understand people that are like, I like winter. It's like, how do you like winter? Why do you... The sunny weather and stuff like that, it's so much more inviting. I love this so much more. Transfer everything back to the shiny. Check them after. Alright, that should do. Make some room. Believe it or not, I bought storage before I came out today as well. Only 50 slots, but I need to go through and clear out my bag properly. Like, I have over 1,000 shinies. I need to go through and transfer a bunch of them, because a lot of them are Comday shinies. So I need to put them into Sword and Shield and like Pokemon Home and stuff like that for giveaways for you guys when I'm streaming Sword and Shield stuff. Because that way it'd make so much room in my bag that I could actually start catching Pokemon again. Because I need to, now that we've got extra levels and XP to I should be alright on XP until like level 33 or 34. Sorry, 40. 43 or 44, I should to say. At this point, I am on 34 million XP. So if I remember correctly, that should keep me going through. I don't think it's until like level 34 that you need like 50 million XP or something like that. So that's going to be a bit of grinding. So I may as well start getting into this grinding now. Delibirds. Stantler is not shiny. It's not what I wanted to click on. Dude, seriously, I want the Swablu. Whatever, I don't care. I have enough shiny Swablu's. What I really should be clicking, not kicking, is these. I feel like kicking them, that's for sure. Well, so far, the 2 hours that I have been out for, we've got a shiny in like the first 5 minutes of those hours. So I'm hoping that we can do the same next hour. 5 minutes in, bang, get ourselves another shiny. 3 for 3 hours, I'll be happy with that. Ooh, a 900 CP Eevee. Let's catch this, because this could actually be good. Eevee, what is your problem? Seriously, Eevee. Fine, have an Ultra Ball, but if you break out, I'll just continue to try and catch you. I don't really have a threat for it. It's like, what am I going to say? I won't evolve you. So, Eevee is... It's worth checking. That's a little thing for you guys. If you see an Eevee that's sort of over that 700 CP mark, it's worth catching and checking, because you can never go wrong with a good Eevee. And usually ones that are over that CP have good IVs. Alright, 6 minutes to go, and we'll find out whether or not we're actually getting a Spotlight Hour tonight. Away, fly. Shoo fly, don't bother me. You're gonna make me join the Mega Raid. Good luck. Actually nice, this part of the track has got some shade on it now because the sun has gone down enough. Oh, he's 187, we have to catch him. Oh, sitting down for a minute is nice. My legs are sore. I did quite a bit of walking yesterday. I walked for like 6 or 7 kilometers yesterday. And I've already done that again today, and we're still going to be out for like another hour. It's like I'm a streamer. I usually sit in front of the computer all day. I'm not used to walking around this much. Yeah, don't like you. I was gonna say, that's a whooper, not a... It looked like a thing. A cubchew. It's like a wannabe cubchew. Imposter cubchew. Alright, 3 minutes, guys. Hopefully. Let's see how we go. Organizing the distance raids, you're probably better just doing it as an open raid rather than putting a code in, because it just causes more confusion. Like, just a little tip, because I mean, if it is an open raid, it probably doesn't matter. I mean, if you get more people that join, I mean, that's better for you. Alright, either in a minute everything's going to turn to a Snover, or we're just not going to get it. That's a Goldeen. Is it a shiny Goldeen? No. Boo. Don't give me Goldeen unless it's a shiny. Yeah, if Pumpkin doesn't have Discord, guys, you should just organize it in there. Alright, 6 o'clock, and guess what, guys? It looks like they forgot to turn Snover Spotlight Hour on for us. So obviously everybody at Niantic's having a nice sleep right now. Nobody's working the late shift, because we have ourselves no Snover. No Snover here. So, unfortunately, it looks like Snover Spotlight Hour has been cancelled for the Asia Pacific region. This is what happens when you're the guinea pigs for Niantic. They tend to forget to do stuff a lot of the time. This happened during GoFest, for freak's sake. This isn't just, you know, a thing that happens during this type of stuff. We had this happen during GoFest. during the makeup for GoFest, like, they stuffed it up for everybody. They didn't turn spawns on for everybody, so they gave us a makeup day. During that makeup day, they forgot to turn the unknown shiny spawns on for the Asia Pacific region. So we're all out there trying to get shiny unknowns, just clicking on everyone that spawned, and they couldn't be shiny, just because they didn't actually turn them on. So we ended up getting a makeup for the makeup event, where they just turned on a whole bunch of spawns for us. It was just like, oh my god. Niantic, just get your shit right the first time. And we won't have to do makeups several times afterwards. So, it is what it is. We'll just continue on. Like I said, either way, I'm not fast. Hang on, I do have a notification from... look, I even got a notification. Snover Spotlight Hour. Earn twice as much XP for evolving Pokemon. But it's not Snover Spotlight Hour, so rip. Oh well. I did get the shiny Snover before, so I'm not too fast. I'm happy to stay out for another hour, trying to hunt down one of these other Christmas shinies that I still need. Apparently so. Looks like there is no Spotlight Hour. I'd say that you guys that are in the Northern Hemisphere will still get one, because by that time Niantic will probably have fixed their issue, and like the rest of you will end up getting one. But the Asia Pacific region, so New Zealand, Australia, a lot of the Pacific Islands, Japan, all that sort of stuff, we probably won't end up getting a Spotlight Hour. Well, already Australia, or at least the east coast of Australia and New Zealand haven't had one yet, so the west coast of Australia is probably not going to get one, and then yeah, like I said, all the other parts of the Asia Pacific probably won't get one either. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like one of the actual good Pokemon. I mean, Snover's alright, but everybody go on Pokemon Go. There's a free Mewtwo. Yeah, nah. I'm pretty sure there's not. I wish there was who dat, but yeah. You hope you'll get it because platinum medal. Yeah, true. At least, like, even if you guys don't get it, there is still a lot of ice types spawning. So Snover is still spawning sort of quite a lot in general. But you have the other ice types that are spawning as well. So you have Delibird and Cubchoo. Don't forget to catch your Spheals as well, because I always forget that they are ice types. What did you need help with, Philly? What type of Team Rocket? What type of Team Rocket are you battling? A rock type one. Your best bet is to go with fighting types or water types. Wait, yeah, water types? No. Once again, go fighting types for one. Is it water type? I can't remember if water types. Either way, your fighting types are probably going to be your best bet against the rock type anyway. The CP is 30, yeah. Don't be too worried about what the CP of that Pokemon is. Just try and use super effective Pokemon against the ones that you're fighting, and you should be okay. Even if you have, like, if you've got 2,000 plus CP Pokemon, you should still be alright. If you've got 3 half-decent Machamps, you should be able to manage with the Rock-type ones. if you don't have any decent Machamps, you are gonna be very lucky next month, because that's what next month's Spotlight Hour is, Machop. So you should be able to get some decent Machamps then. You don't have any 2000 plus ones. You should still be able to get through them. As long as you can take in 3 strong Pokemon, you should be able to manage. Like 3, because you're not going to need the strong. Like, I'll take this one on and I'll show you. Your strongest is 1300. Sorry, I didn't actually see what he has. He has super bug type Pokemon. All right, so for a super bug type one, I'm going to want to use fire, flying, nothing grass. So I'll show you. I'll go in with... So for this one, Charizard or Moltres are your best bets because they're both fire and flying types. So I'll go in with some less than desirable. And we'll take in a 1200 one, take in a 1600 one. We'll take in another 1600. All right, so these are relatively weak compared to like my strongest ones, but we should still be able to manage, especially since it's the Weedle. Are you actually battling like one of the leaders or one of the grunts? Because the leaders are a lot harder. Mind you, also Rock isn't one of the hardest ones. And see, that doesn't make sense. That's a bit broken right there. He has a, yeah, I was going to say, oh, hang on, because I don't have a fire charge, quick move. Never mind. And neither does this one. See, this is what will happen if you have dragon quick moves or fire, like charge moves. You can get walled like that. Just try and make sure that the Pokemon that you're using have super effective moves against the thing that you're fighting, and you should be able to manage. Sorry, I didn't realize that I still had the chat turned off. Yeah, Stefan, it does look like Spotlight Hour is broken. Fused, no, I don't have any Snovers, unfortunately. But we lucked out and we did get our shiny Snover like an hour ago. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't mean to have the chat turned off. How you going, Mandy? And yeah, fused, no Snover spawns. Like, they are still spawning, just not like they should be during a Spotlight Hour. I'm in Australia. So I'm in Melbourne, west coast of Australia. Our Spotlight Hour should have started 10 minutes ago, but it didn't. Okay, we'll keep that one and check it for PvP, possibly. So yeah, as you can see, Snover are still spawning, just not... Niantic fell asleep. Yeah, they're in a food coma. Like, they're still recovering from Christmas. You are behind me. Oh my god! Do you have a lot of Snovers? I lucked out and got my first shiny one before. After 1,500 encounters, we finally got a shiny Snover an hour ago. So I was like, I'm a bit disappointed about, like, I was happy because I got it, but then I was like, I'm disappointed because we could have got a different shiny and saved that one for Spotlight. But turns out we don't get a Spotlight Hour, so hey, I'm glad I got it. Lies, you're behind me. Are you sure? You're hiding in the tree line, there's like trees behind me. You only have one shiny Pokemon, you believe it's Houndour. If it's a blue one, then it is a shiny. Don't worry, we all started somewhere. At one point, I only had one shiny as well. Now I have over 1,000. It just takes time and patience. I mean, I've caught 2 today. So I got 2 shinies today. I got a shiny yesterday. As long as you put in like enough effort into the game, you should get shinies fairly regularly. I'm also very lucky because I have a good spawn point at home. So I get, 15 to 20 spawns an hour sort of around my house area, sort of in my street, which is like a sort of a very condensed street, so I can reach most of the spawns in my street from my house. And I get a lot of GPS drift there as well. So I tend to get shinies quite regularly at home. I got one like only a couple of days ago, a shiny seal I got at home. You have 6 shinies. 6, 2, 1, whatever you've got, guys, it's better than none. What raid are you guys doing? Are you going to head out, Pumpkin? No worries, man. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for coming in on the raid and all that sort of stuff and sticking around. You tired? Oh, good, man. Oh, good. I know, Australian time zone is difficult for all you guys. All of you are in, like, nighttime and stuff like that. But I appreciate you joining in. So, yeah. Thank you for hanging around, and I'll see you again next time. Seriously, dude, whatever. Just leave me alone. If you're going to be that difficult, I don't want to be your friend. Wave to you and hotspot you, you're running out of data. How do you think I feel? I'm streaming as well as playing the game. Do you know how much data I go through on a monthly basis? Oh. You know what? Stuff it. Why not? I already have 2 shinies, but let's see if we can get another one. Do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. What raid is it, Apollo? And it's like, do you have enough people to do the raid? Because I don't want to be invited to a raid that there isn't enough people to do, sort of thing. And that's very convenient because there is a seat right here. And hotspot you. Oh, you're gonna unsubscribe. Oh no, man. Don't be like that. I've been watching Holly do a whole bunch of these raids trying to get the shiny. Like, she's done so many and she just can't get it. I don't know, she might have got it today because she was raiding sort of over the weekend and that. But last time I saw, she didn't have one of these. See, with Mega Gengar, you need quite a few people to do that. Like, you need at least 6 people to do a Mega Gengar. Like, it's a hard boss to beat. Yeah, apparently the Spotlight Hours haven't been switched on. My Spotlight Hour started 16 minutes ago. We haven't had, the usual spawns that we get for Spotlight Hour. New Zealand was reporting the same thing. I do have a notification from the game telling me that it should be Spotlight Hour, but it's not actually Spotlight Hour, so that's a little bit disappointing. I still think we're getting the bonuses, but we're not getting the spawns. Alright, can we get our third Caramello Koala? It is a... No shiny. That's okay. Like I said, I've already got 2 of these, so... you can have the golden rise, why not? This ball freezing on the screen is very annoying. The raid that you have is a Mega Obama Snow. You can do that with 2 strong accounts. So you need like 2 good accounts to do an Obama Snow, 3 to sort of make sure that you get it done. Like 3 average accounts should be able to get it done. The stats on this are, surprisingly enough, sitting here in the shade now, it is actually getting a little bit chilly. For a second then, I thought that was a hundo. It's okay. We'll start it for now. We'll check it after. How you going, Battery? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Welcome to our... what's supposed to be Snover Spotlight Hour, but is not Snover Spotlight Hour. Because Niantic forgot that the Asia Pacific region exists, and like usual, we don't get events like the rest of you do. We live in the broken part of the world, apparently. Alright. I figure we may as well chuck another incense on. We're already 20 minutes into this one, so yeah, Spotlight Hour is not live in Sydney yet. Yeah, I'm on the same time as Sydney, dark. So I'm in Melbourne, so we're basically in the same, well, not basically, we are in the same time zone, because we're on the same coast in Australia. So yeah, if it didn't start there, it didn't start here either. But I do say that because, surprisingly enough, Brisbane, which is also on the same coast as Sydney and Melbourne, does have a different time to us. Because they don't have daylight savings times the way that New South Wales and Victoria does. So when we're on New South Wales time, they're actually an hour behind us. So up there, it's only 5:15, not 6:15. Zigzag, I'm not sure. Niantic hasn't announced anything for it. I mean, I'll let you guys know as soon as we get any sort of confirmation, but at this point there has been no word from Niantic about a makeup event or anything like that. I mean, honestly, I feel like because it's a Spotlight Hour, they'll probably just ignore it and just pretend it didn't happen. Everybody else will get it, but we won't. Okay. Fire away, Dark. Honestly, Apollo, I really don't want to do a Mega Obama Snow. I did one yesterday and it was my first one that I've done since they've been around. I'm just not interested in Mega Raids. Philly would like to be added, so if you, like I said, if you guys still want to try, because you only need 2 or 3 people to do that Mega Obama raid. Like Obama Snow, not Obama. So if you want to add a couple of guys from the chat that are still floating around, that want to be added and all that sort of stuff, you guys can still get that raid done. It's just personally, I'm not interested in it. I'm sorry. That's why I'm still on level 40, guys. Because I just haven't been interested in the raids lately, so I haven't been raiding. Like, I still need to get... How many raids do I still need? Yeah, I still need 14 raids until I can go up to level 41. I just, nah. It'll happen when it happens. I'll raid when I'm interested in raiding. I didn't raid over the weekend because it was Reg Ice, and I already have a Reg Ice, like a shiny Reg Ice, so I was like, I'm not wasting passes on this thing, it's useless. You have gifts and no friends, Philly. Like I said earlier, if you guys have just come into the... You guys can jump into the Discord server. So if you want the link to that, it's just type exclamation Discord into the chat and the link will pop up for you guys. You don't actually have to type exclamation, just the actual exclamation mark. Make that clear for you. So yeah, type that into the chat, usual commands that you get in YouTube and all that sort of stuff. You'll get the link to the Discord server. You guys can jump into the room that's in there and add each other, like post your codes up and all that sort of stuff. And that way you'll be able to get yourself some friends and actually send gifts to people. And hopefully do raids with them and all that sort of stuff. There's also a lot of like Facebook groups and stuff like that as well for people to share codes with. So if you're struggling to find people to do raids with and become friends with and all that sort of stuff, there's always heaps of those types of things out there. You just gotta look. And also, guys, with the whole spoofing thing, I don't mind if you guys, like, you do what you want to do. Just, yeah, try not to advertise it. I don't really like it being sort of advertised in the chat and all that sort of stuff. Don't promote it, is what I'm sort of getting at. You do you, boo, but yeah, don't advertise it. It's all good. Like, like I said, I'm not growling at you guys. I'm like, get out of my chat because you're spotlights. Yeah, just... I'm not going to think of you negatively or talk down on you or any of that sort of stuff. If you do spoof, just, yeah, try not to advertise it. It's not something that I really like promoted. All right, well, we're like halfway through what our spotlight hours is supposed to be. So by the time I get back to the car, it should be getting pretty close to 7 o'clock. So I might just wrap it up when I get back to the... I feel. Because I don't really want to start another lap and walk a whole nother lap for no reason. Sorry, what did you... Just remember, guys, if you post long messages, chances are I'm going to miss them because I only get a brief amount of time to actually read them before they disappear off my screen. Again, I have to do that again. All you wanted for Christmas to do was get a Pokemon and had an old account. Had Armored Mewtwo, Shiny Mew, and Full Power Mew, but forgot the email and password. Yeah, try. Doesn't help if you forget your passwords, guys. Dark, there is no Spotlight Hour because Niantic is not very good when it comes to remembering when events are supposed to be on. And more to the point, because it's the Asia Pacific region. You guys that aren't in the Asia Pacific region, so everybody in Europe, everybody in America, sort of through other parts of Asia like India and stuff like that, you guys will probably more than likely still get a Spotlight Hour. It's just the Asia Pacific region that always gets sort of boned when it comes to stuff like this. So I'm not going to guarantee that you will get one, but chances. Niantic, where are you now? They're like, where's Wally? But they're Niantic. I wish the chat wouldn't disappear so quickly. On the 20th of February, 28, get the event ticket because it's going to be, yeah. Just remember, guys, to get the shiny Mew, you need to catch all 151 Pokemon during that event. So just all the original first gen. So everything except Mew. So I'm assuming that they're going to have Mewtwo raids during that time, just so people can get their hands on Mewtwo. Same with the legendary birds. They'll probably have legendary bird raids. So you'll have to do them through the bird, through raids. Everything else you should be able to catch in the wild. And then, yeah, once you've caught all 150 Pokemon, you will get a special quest that will get you Shiny Mew. So that's how that is going to work. So they're not just going to give you Shiny Mew, you still have to work for it. I haven't bought the ticket yet, but I'm going to, definitely. Because hopefully, by the time we actually get to that point, because it's still not until February, that we'll actually be able to travel it, because there's been a bit of an outbreak of corona in New South Wales, and the Aussie PokeTubers were sort of hoping to do a meetup for the event. So we're hoping that, you know, we can actually travel in that by then. Yeah, we'll be able to do a big meetup for that event and do the event together. So hopefully that'll be, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I'm hoping that it'll happen, because I haven't seen, well, haven't seen Zoe in over a year, and like all the other guys I've never actually met before. Sorry, the Mewtwo with Side Strike is coming. Sweet, awesome. Tokyo have 2 events in January and February. Japan always get more events than everybody else because they're Japan and it's sort of the birthplace of Pokemon. You're hoping to be a stronger trainer by then. You will. All you got to do is just keep grinding, and that's all you can really do to get better. Just keep leveling up. The more you level up, the more you can level up your Pokemon. The stronger the Pokemon that you encounter in the wild will start being, and all that sort of stuff. So it does take time, but you will get there. Yeah, so like I was saying, I really hope that they do end up having, well, we're able to do this sort of big meetup, because I think it'd be cool, all of us getting together and catching all our shiny Mews. Japan is a pain for me, like on Netflix when I use VPN. Yeah, being in Australia, we get a lot of, like, my Netflix, for instance, gets a lot of sort of the Pacific region stuff as well. So half the stuff on Netflix for me has subtitles, and I'm like, I don't want to watch stuff with subtitles. It's like, I don't want to watch a movie and read a book at the same time. Do you know how difficult that is? I just want to watch a movie. But there are some good, like the Japanese and Koreans, they make some good horror movies and stuff like that. So I do tend to watch them. So that's probably why it's suggesting that stuff to me, because it's like, you already watched this stuff. What are you talking about? And I also watch anime and stuff like that as well, which isn't, if it isn't dubbed, it's subbed. Leg. I don't know, all of a sudden you're getting a few Snover spawns. I still don't think it's a spotlight hour, but you understand the pain. All the anime you watch is in Japanese. You watch a lot of anime. What was the last anime you guys watched? Or what are you watching at the moment? Anything good? You're currently watching One Piece. I've never actually watched that before. I've had it suggested to me multiple times, but it's actually on Netflix as well. But I've never actually watched it. I mean, if you guys haven't already, and I mean, you can't really call yourself an anime fan unless you have, but you have to watch Neon Genesis. It's like a prerequisite. If you are an anime fan, you must watch Neon Genesis, and you must like it. You don't have to understand it, you just have to watch it. That is like my favorite anime of all time. I love Neon Genesis. Another good one on Netflix that I've been watching lately. I started watching it ages ago, but I never actually finished watching it. But I've been watching it recently. Black Lagoon. That's actually pretty good. It's about mercenaries in sort of like a criminally town, sort of off the coast of China. So it's like all the gangs are sort of working against each other. So you got like Chinese mafia, Russian mafia, American CIA, and these mercenaries are sort of stuck in the middle doing jobs. It's pretty cool. It's a good series. And yeah, no spotlight hour because Niantic is Niantic, guys. I don't have any other explanation except that. I do PvP. I haven't done any in quite a while, but I used to do all the Sylph League tournaments and stuff like that. I actually used to do really good in them. I've won quite a few tournaments, like 4 or 5 over the past 2 years of those tournaments. Since the introduction of the Great Battle League into Pokemon Go, I haven't done a lot of that. I just don't really have a lot of time. Like there's other things that I'm doing as well, so it makes it difficult to, but I do want to get into doing more PvP, especially on streams and stuff like that. So you watch the Fairy Tail or Dragon Ball, even the manga, One Punch Man. Nice. Have you guys seen the what's it called now? It's like Dragon Saga or something like that. It's one that's on Netflix. That's actually a pretty good series. It's an anime series. It's a short one. It's only it's 7 episodes long because each episode represents one of the deadly sins. But it's about a guy sort of hunting down a dragon. It's based on an old Capcom game. It's pretty good. It's more of an adult anime. Like it does have nudity and violence and sex and all that sort of stuff in it. So just be aware of that. But yeah, it's still actually pretty good. But I mean, what anime today doesn't have violence and sex and boobs and stuff like that in it? It's not anime unless there's fan service. You've watched all of Seven Deadly Sins. I've heard mixed reviews about that one. Like I've heard some people saying that it's good, but I've heard other people saying that basically that's all it is. It's just fan service. It's not actual like a good series. So what were your thoughts on it? Did you enjoy it, or is it worth giving some time to and watching, or? terrible throws. Sydney have Spotlight Hour in 30 minutes. Just gotten. Okay, so that means that we've probably got it in 30 minutes as well. That was like from half an hour ago. If it's on Twitter, I probably won't get the notification until I actually go and check it out. But yeah, if Sydney's getting it in half an hour, that means we'll be getting it in half an hour as well. Can I be bothered staying out for... That means that I need to stay out for like another hour, guys. It's not good at the start, but then it starts to get way better. Yes, it's worth a watch. All right, cool. I'll give it a try, I guess, then. Did any of you guys watch Parasite? That's another one that's on Netflix. That one was pretty good. I didn't mind that. Obama Snow. High School TXT. Do I love it? I don't know. Apparently so. Do you love it? It's a very weird anime series, but it's a unique anime series. If you guys haven't seen Gantz, that's another one. It's again a very adult sort of anime, but it's good. It's got a good story to it. It's got some twisted parts in the actual anime itself, like dogs and ladies doing things with each other, but we'll just ignore those things and we'll concentrate on the actual story of the thing. It's actually like a good anime series. They've actually done some live action movies for Gantz as well, which are actually pretty good as well. All of a sudden, I am getting a lot of Snovers. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the fighting one, yeah. Loses his virginity to become a stronger fighter. Because, you know, that has so many roots in reality. That's totally how it works, guys. You lose your V card, you become a better fighter. Also, better Pokemon trainer, just better hands down person. Like, sorry, but it's just the way that it works. What a weird thing to come into the stream on. How you going, not suck it? Welcome. How are ya? Spotlight Hour apparently is going to start in 20 minutes time. They stuffed it up. So it's going to start at 7 o'clock, not 6 p.m. sort of thing. Even though, as you can see, right now I'm actually getting quite a few Snover spawns. But officially, like, there was an official announcement just before that it's going to start at 7 p.m. Sydney time, which is the same time that I'm in. So we'll find out in 20 minutes time, guys. So I guess I'm going to keep walking, keep streaming. And I don't know. Honestly, I think it's already started, guys. Like, all of a sudden, basically every single spawn that's popping up is... not, I'd open your game now, because like I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure it has already started. Like, I think they've started the spawn, because look, everything that's spawning now is either Makuhita or Snover. Yeah, definitely. Because I was getting, like, Pikachus and everything else before. Like, it's definitely started now, guys. It's 1 p.m. for you in India. It won't start for you until hopefully 6 p.m. Hopefully you guys will get it at the normal time. But if not, maybe sort of closer to 7 p.m. But I'm assuming that, yeah, it's just started late for us, guys. So it'll start normal time for the rest of you. Because we are definitely in Spotlight Hour now. Alright, so it's late, but here we are. Welcome, guys, to Snover Spotlight Hour. You have Spotlight, you're getting a lot of... Yes, wait, as long as you're in the same time zone as me, you should be getting the spawns now as well. Yeah, they just started late. 45 minutes late, so that means it's probably... I wouldn't be surprised if it goes through until 7 o'clock. So I guess we'll just keep walking for the next hour, guys. Do some checks, do some catches. See if we can get ourselves a second shiny for the day. Oh, it's only 5:45 for you. Maybe they just decided to start it just across all of Australia. I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell you what Niantic has done because I don't know. I don't think anybody knows what Niantic does. Even Niantic. I reckon Chaotic, it'll be at 6 p.m. for you. It's just because ours was broken, so they've got it started, so we got some of it at least, like at a time. For you guys, because they've got onto it, they've fixed it, all that sort of stuff, I'm assuming that it'll be for 6 p.m. I'm not going to guarantee it, but more than likely it'll be 6 p.m. for you guys. Everything up to Chin Chow. Pop Boy, it is Australia. Like, I'm in Australia, so it was supposed to start like 45 minutes ago for me. Niantic stuffed up. It only just started like 5 minutes ago, so it should start for you guys at the normal time. So 6 p.m. your local time on a Tuesday evening. What the? What is happening to my game? There we go. What you say? I missed it. Give me the Weedle, bro. I need to evolve to get 100 mega candy, and you accidentally transfer before it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a... You should be... Oh, great. I need to restart anyway. You should be able to find the Beedrills fairly easy. You get a lot of like candy, like mega candy and stuff like that from research tasks as well. So look for specific research tasks to try and find the ones that give you candy. Your time is 6:45 in Parramatta. Same time here, Pop Boy. So your spotlight hour should have started now. It did start late, so it started like 5 minutes ago. So open your game and you should have Snover spawns now. One of the guys posted up in the chat before that Niantic did post that it was going to start at like 7 p.m. our time, but they've obviously started it a little bit earlier. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes through until like 8 o'clock. You guys, it's 1:46 a.m. You guys have got a few hours to wait then. Hey, yes! Awesome, that's the second one of the stream. We've finished our family. It took us 1,500 to finally encounter one, and we got 2 in today. That's our 3rd shiny of the day. We had a shiny Cubchoo and 2 shiny Snovers for the day. Winning. Absolutely winning. What a day. So it may have started late, but please stop attacking so I can take a decent screenshot of you. Thank you. All right. I was hoping that was going to happen. Oops. Epic shiny. I know. I'm glad you guys were here to see this, guys. I am happy with that. Yeah, the event may have started late, but we ended up having a good day. Poggies. That is big poggers, guys. Big poggers right there. Imagine the game crowd. Don't say that. It was an incense spawn. I don't want to hear that nonsense. Your game crashed? What? No. Wait, and hang on. Is that a... Oh, I was going to say, I couldn't say it. Is that a 0%? No. That's okay. Sick. That's 2 shinies. 2 shiny Snovers and a shiny Cubchoo for the day. I'm done, guys. Thanks for joining in. I'm going. Sick. All right. I'm really happy with that. Had a good day. Oh, damn it. I was gonna... We've already encountered another one. That's okay. We're close enough to it that we can say that it's... Because I got a picture earlier of the one that we encountered. Alright, 1,624. So basically 100 encounters or so after the first one, we got another one. It took us 1,500 encounters to get our first shiny Snover. And then about, 100 encounters later, we get a second one. Hey, Brenton, how you going, man? And Merry Christmas to you too. How was your Christmas? What you get up to? You just missed it as well. We just got ourselves a shiny Snover. Second one of the stream. 3rd shiny all up for the day. Thank you, Pop. I wouldn't consider like just catching shinies, like it's not a skill. It's random, guys. It's just a random thing that happens. It's RNG. I just click on a lot of things. I mean, if you're clicking on like hundreds of stuff a day, then you're more than likely going to encounter shinies fairly regularly. So that's all it is, guys. That's luck. You guys can have the same luck. You just gotta... It's about putting in the effort, really. You put in the effort to grind and you usually get the reward. Sometimes it takes longer than like that. It took 1,500 encounters to finally get that shiny. So it wasn't an easy shiny to get. Okay, and this is better. This is definitely Spotlight Hour, rather. This is the type of spawns I expect. Exactly, Jaden. You need determination. You're just not going to give up. Just keep grinding. Congrats on the shiny. Chrissy was good. Bought a whole new bed for me. Nice. Always nice getting a new bed. Oh, no one in general, Pop Boy. Just like in specific, like you just need to just have determination. Just keep grinding. You'll get the shinies. By streaming, you're gonna try to hatch the eggs. Good luck. Hopefully, you can get something good. I never get good stuff from eggs. Ever, ever. How you going, legend? We don't have any raids going on at the moment, and as I was explaining to the guys before, like, first of all, welcome to the channel, but I tend not to add people like straight away. I like to get to know you guys first and all that sort of stuff. Reward you guys, like adding you to the friends list for, you know, being around on the channel, just being a regular, all that sort of stuff. So if you would like to join the Discord server, the link is, you can put it in the chat. It's just !Discord. You can join there. Ooh, that one could be good for PvP. Yeah, so you guys can add each other, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, once you hang around, get to know the crew and all that sort of stuff, we'll add you guys somewhere down the line. You subbed? Well, thank you, Pop Boy. Sorry, what did you... Go was down for me over the Christmas break, so... Oh, really? That sucks. And also, guys, we're like less than 40 subs away from 2,000 at the moment. So if you have enjoyed the stream and all that sort of stuff, and, you know, all that good stuff, please, I would really appreciate you guys dropping a sub and all that stuff. If we can actually get to the 2,000, not too far into the new year. I was going to try and get to it before the end of the year, but that didn't end up happening because I've been putting a bit of effort into the Twitch channel over the last couple of months. So, but that's been paying off. We've got ourselves some awesome friends over Twitch these days. If you guys don't know, I've been playing a lot of Among Us and stuff like that with the actual Go Squad. So Pokemon Master Holly, Zoe 2 Dots, Trainer Tips, all those good guys. Yeah. So if you would like to see me lying and murdering the Go Squad, make sure you follow on Twitch as well. But yeah, they're awesome people, and just everybody that I'm meeting over on Twitch is all awesome. Like, everybody over there is just so cool. So yeah, thank you for all the subs and that, guys. Yes, Pop Boy, I do have a Discord server. So if you chuck !Discord into the chat, the link should pop up and you can join the Discord server. Everybody is welcome. So anybody else that wants to join, feel free to jump in and join as well. I would chuck the link into the chat myself, but I can't through this stuff. And I don't have my other phone with me today because it actually died on me last stream. Like, completely kaput. The screen no longer works on it. Holy Stantler, and none of them are shinies. Yes, Brenton. Yeah, he's awesome. Like, Zoe is a very, very cool person. Like, she's such a nice girl. All of the Go Squad are such nice people. And yeah, I owe Zoe an incredible amount of gratitude for introducing me to the rest of the Go Squad and just the lovely people that they are, and just the fact that, you know, I get to actually mingle with these guys and play with sort of stuff makes me feel like giddy inside. Because I mean, it was those guys that, you know, I started watching, and that's what got me into doing this whole YouTube. And now I actually know them on a personal basis, and, you know, can call them my friends, and that just makes me happy. It makes me happy inside. A good way to get subs. It's no lie. I'm not gonna, like, it sounds like a funny thing, but just having them all like sort of sub to me, it has done that. Like, I wouldn't be as far along on Twitch if it wasn't for those guys. Because, I mean, I've been raided by Holly and Zoe and like that a few times. And I go from like having, 1 to 5 people in the chat to having like a couple of hundred people in the chat. And it's just like, oh my God, welcome guys. How are we going? Welcome all to the stream. So yeah, through that, like them rating me and all that sort of stuff, I've been able to get affiliate on Twitch. So I can now have emotes and have people actually sub to the channel and all that sort of stuff. And one of Holly's, the last time I was raided by Holly, came over with a bunch of her moderators, and one of her moderators, Scott, he's always dropping like subs and stuff like that. He dropped me like my first bunch of subs, like my first 10 pack of subs. So we got like our first 10 subscribers onto the Twitch, and it started our first hype train. So all of that sort of stuff happened at once, like mid-stream, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. All you guys are so awesome, thank you. So yeah, it's just that type of thing. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Oh, well, thank you, Brenton. I appreciate it, man. I'm the only YouTuber that talks to you. Don't take it personally, guys. Like, if YouTubers aren't ignoring you, a lot of times, like, they don't see your messages in the chat. That's all it is. Because like I was saying, I only get a brief moment where I can, like, read your messages popping up on the screen unless I consciously go back and reload them, sort of thing. And to do that, I've got to either, like, click the messages on and off so I can actually see them. So yeah, a lot of the time when there's like 500 plus people in the chat, you just don't have the time to go back and constantly do that. You just miss messages. So that's all it is, guys. They don't hate you, they don't see you there. That's all. Said it at the same time. Exactly, yeah. It's not that they don't know you, it's just that, yeah, they don't see you. I am actually running out of Pokeballs. I'm going to have to start spinning some of these stops. Hey! There we go, guys. That's a third shiny Snover of the day. How? Seriously. I was going to say, I bet you I get another one out of that stack. I don't know why. I just felt like I was going to get another one out of that one. So, another golden Raz. Gone from 0 to 3 in one day. Well, thank you, Pop Boy. Oh, and also thank you for the sub, Jaden. I did mean to thank you for that one. Stats on that one are fairly typical for a... It's just because, there isn't that many of you guys in here, so I can talk to you guys a bit more one-on-one, because I do see most of the messages flicking past. Nice, alright. Well, technically Spotlight Hour should have just finished, or started, whichever way you want to look at it. I know, it's the fourth shiny of the day, third shiny Snover. So we started, I had a feeling, when I started the day off and I got my shiny Cubchoo off the first spawn that we got off our Incense, I was like not even 5 minutes into the stream. It popped up, I was just like, I bet you this is a shiny, and clicked on it and it popped up as a shiny. I was just like, no way. All right, well, we're going to have a good day today. And sure enough, good day. So I'm going to keep walking. I'll probably do one more lap around here, guys. Just finish off this lap and then we'll probably wrap up for the evening. Oh, no, hang on. Whoa. Okay. Spotlight Hour just finished. They only gave us 15 minutes of Spotlight Hour. I managed to get 2 shinies out of it though, so yeah, Spotlight Hour just finished. All the spawns just transformed back to normal stuff. I was thinking that they were going to go through until 8 o'clock, but it seems like they turned it on late and just gave us 15 minutes of Spotlight Hour, and that's strange. Because didn't you say that they were going to give us at, like it was going to start at 7? Like, who said that? When am I doing my next stream? I will figure that out in a minute. It was a good day until the Aussies lost the cricket. Oh, did they? I'm not a big cricket fan, so I don't really follow the cricket. But did they lose? Okay. Boo. Boo. Go home, India. Boo. Gotta back the Aussies, even though I don't follow the cricket. I'm a football person, so I mean, and that's AFL football, not soccer football. I'm from Melbourne, so yeah, I'm a football person. Well, that's a little bit disappointing that we don't get more of a Spotlight Hour. We basically got, what, 20 minutes? 20 minutes, half an hour of a Spotlight Hour. We did get 2 shinies out of it, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah, that's dodgy for everybody else that didn't get a shiny, that was looking forward to this Spotlight Hour. I mean, if I was in the position that I was earlier today when I didn't have any of the shinies, and the Spotlight Hour started and we didn't get a shiny, I'd be a bit disappointed, because I was looking forward to this one to try and get the shiny. So yeah, alright guys, I'll finish this lap. I've basically only just started, so I'm going to be streaming for another half an hour or so. So we'll finish this lap and then we'll wrap it up. We'll see if we can get ourselves another shiny. Not being greedy or anything, just the luck's been with us today, so let's see if we can keep going with it. Plus, I got to go home and have dinner soon. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today. I've been walking for like 8 kilometers now, so I'm hungry. I need to rest. But going back and answering your question from before, when will I be streaming again? Pokemon Go stuff. What's tomorrow? Because yeah, this is because I want to get onto Twitch as well and do stuff on Twitch. I still need to do another Sword and Shield stream as well. Possibly during the week, but I'll more than likely just be. Oh, you watched the match? Nice. Yeah, possibly during. I'll do like a Sword and Shield stream and just be doing both. So I'll be playing Pokemon Go in the background while doing Sword and Shield stuff. So I'll try and do that sometime before New Year's. But I do want to get on Twitch and do another Cyberpunk stream. And Thursday, oh no, wait, that'll be Friday. Because Thursdays are like Thirsty Thursdays for the Go Squad. So I could end up playing Among Us with them as well on sort of Fridays. So it depends. Are you taking off? Not. Oh no, sorry, Jaden, you're taking off. No worries, man. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you had fun sticking around. Enjoy the rest of your night and good luck for your Spotlight Hour. Oh yeah, all the Pokemon stuff that I do, guys, is on YouTube. So all the Sword and Shield stuff, Pokemon Go, all that is on YouTube. Anything else is on Twitch. So all the non-family orientated games are over on Twitch. That way I can swear. And believe me, I swear. You guys, yeah, you'll think that I'm a completely different person when you see me playing games on Twitch compared to YouTube. On YouTube, I'm a nice family Christian. On Twitch, I'm like the devil incarnate. Probably not that bad, but I like to swear and yell at games when they pee me off. Never, ever, ever would I do that. I'm a good boy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm preparing you guys for it. Just be prepared. I mean, I didn't even know if I could mention it in this chat, but for instance, when I'm playing Cyberpunk, one of my weapons is sort of shaped like a certain thing that women use to do stuff with, and I don't suppose it's just women, men can use them as well, but basically I'm running around just smacking people in the head with a giant insert blank. I'll leave that one up to your imaginations, guys. Yeah, that thing. Yes, a back massage. A very oddly shaped back massager. Oh my god, Snorlax, what is your ish? No worries not. Thank you for tuning in, man, and thank you so much for the sub. I'm glad that you've enjoyed the stream enough for you to think me worthy for a sub. So thank you. Hope to see you back again in the future, and enjoy the rest of your night. Good luck for your Spotlight Hour. Hopefully you guys have a better Spotlight Hour than we did. Hopefully it is actually a Spotlight Hour and not a Spotlight short period of time. Are you left to join the Discord? No worries, man. Thank you for joining the Discord, and welcome. So we get up to some pretty crazy shenanigans in the Discord. A few of the regulars that are sort of mainly in the Discord, not mate, but you know, are fairly active in the Discord, I should say, surprisingly haven't rocked up today. Emma, who is one of my moderators, Lachlan, who is another Aussie, who surprisingly was enthused about me doing the stream earlier. I haven't actually seen him, so I don't know where he is. But yeah, you will get to know these guys. We're a pretty chilled back bunch of peoples. Catch you later, night. You can't chat, you put your email is in... Wait, what? Where'd you put your email? Please be shiny, oh my god. Oh, in the comment section. Oh, okay. Oh, my feet are sore. I am looking forward to getting back to the car, that's for sure. I wish I actually had a stick, because there's no point counting in this game, like the adventure sync, how far you walk, because it's not going to tell me. It'll be off, because especially since I'm on Android, it just doesn't calculate it properly. But I'd be interested to see how far I've actually walked today. It'll be close to 10 kilometers. Like by the time I get back to the car after this lap. Because each lap around is 2 kilometers. And I've done, what, 4 or 5 laps now. Oh, you have to go now? No worries, man. Thank you for tuning in. And same goes for you. Good luck with your Spotlight Hour, all that stuff. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I have hatched a few, actually. You just reminded me, I haven't put one on for ages. I've hatched like 2 or 3 eggs. But as you can see, we have a whole bunch of 12Ks, which I don't really, they take too long to hatch. Yeah, I think for the day I've hatched, what, a 5K and a 2K so far, if I remember correctly, or it was already a 5K that I had going and then another 5K, I can't remember. I think that's what it was. It was 2 5s, but one was already sort of halfway done. Oh, I just realized as well, I need to end before 8 o'clock because I need to go to the supermarket to get stuff for dinner. I was just like, oh wait, yeah, that's right. I need to actually. You went Christmas light looking the other week with Mrs. Drove really slow, hatched like 3 eggs. Fat lady. Dory, that's how most people hatch their eggs these days. I mean, they've got rockers and stuff, so you can just stick your phone in a rocker and it just basically GPS drifts your eggs to hatch. All I have to do at home is just leave my phone open, because I get a lot of GPS drift up at home, like especially if I'm sitting at the computer where I am most of the time. I don't know, it's like the electrical interference from the computer thing just makes it that I get heaps of GPS drift, so I can just sit there and hatch like 2K eggs, 5K eggs every couple of hours. Oh yeah, I hatch eggs all the time, just leaving the game open. Like GPS drift is awesome for hatching eggs. Another thing that you can do is just wrap the phone in foil, and that'll sort of block the GPS signal a bit and it'll make it drift around more. I used to do that. I used to have like a purposely crafted box that I had lined with silver foil just so I could just stick the phone in there and it would just drift around. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. That's one good thing. All this walking. Oh, did I cut out? Basically, you just wrap the, like, you can get like little, you know, those little plastics that you get for putting power boards in, just so they don't get dust and that in them. You can buy them at like Bunnings. You just buy one of them and you just wrap it in foil, and then you can just put the phone inside the box and you just get GPS drift, because the silver foil sort of blocks the GPS signal, so it just drifts around a bit. You just leave your phone running, stick it in that, and just walk off for an hour, come back and your eggs will hatch. Another thing that used to work, I'm not sure if it still works, you know the Pringle cans? Because they've got sort of like a a silver foil lining inside them. You can stick it inside a like a Pringles can, and then Pringles can, and it just thinks that you're walking. So every time you shake it, it's like the game thinks you've taken a step. There's lots of little hacks that you can do to just make it that you don't actually have to walk. Just look it up on Google, just like egg hatching hacks and stuff like that for Pokemon Go. There's like a myriad of ways that you can. How you going, Brian? Welcome to the stream. How are you? So those who have just sort of come in, Spotlight Hour was broken tonight for the Asia Pacific region. It didn't start until like 6:45, and then we only got like 15 minutes of Spotlight Hour. I'm pretty good, Brian. I've had a good day. I came out early to do some shiny hunting. We started off the day by getting a shiny Cubchoo. Waited for Spotlight Hour to start. Got a shiny Snover about an hour before Spotlight Hour was supposed to. Then Spotlight Hour didn't start, so we kept walking around, and then when it did start, we ended up getting 2 more. So we've ended up with 3 shiny Snovers and a shiny Cubchoo for the day. So it's been a good day. All live, so I'm not going to complain with that. Sorry, what did you... Bro, you went on an 8-hour drive, no early stream today. That's all good, guest. If you just heard what I said, we've had a bit of we started streaming earlier today. Like I started streaming at 4 p.m. my time. So I've been out here for like 3+ hours, nearly 4 hours now. But yeah, Spotlight Hour was busted tonight. Niantic screwed it up. But we still got our shinies for the day, so... So any of you guys that are watching from other parts of the world that aren't the Asia Pacific, your Spotlight Hour should still work properly. It's just that we're the guinea pigs and our stuff is always broken. Because we always get stuff first. Well, most of the time we get stuff first, not always. But by the time we get back to the car, it should be pretty much 7:30ish. So yeah, I'll wrap it up when we get back there. So I've done enough walking for the day, I think. My feet are sore. I've caught my shinies. There's still a few days left, so I can still try and get this Pikachu and Stantler, and mainly the Delibird. Like, the Delibird is the thing that I want the most out of all these shinies, because I am just sick of hunting this thing every year and not getting it. Like pretty much any other shiny, it doesn't matter, because you can get it at other times of the year, like during a multitude of events. But these Christmas shinies, the Stantler and the Delibird, you just can't get them at any other time of the year, and it annoys me. Like, you still get Stantler, but not the special one. But Delibird is like uniquely linked to like the 2-week period over Christmas, and that annoys me. I don't like having limited time to hunt shinies. You know how I feel. You can't get the shiny Delibird too. And it doesn't help. Well, I've had people come into the chat today and they're just like, I have 5. It's like, go, leave. I don't want you here anymore. Rub it in like that. Yeah, but we're at like, it's like 1,600 plus encounters now for it. I can never find it. Dex. Wait, where is it? You wanted to get Pokemon stuff with your own money? Dad, no. Dads be like that. Dads always think they know better. Alright, one day you will become a dad and you will do the same thing. Which generation? It's Gen 2, isn't it? I can never remember what generation they're in. 1300, nearly 1400. So 5 more and 1400 encounters with Delibird and still no shiny. That hurts my soul. I've been saying it all stream, but every time I click on a Delibird and it is not a shiny, a little bit more of my soul just evaporates away. Oh. So I'm getting very, very, very hungry. I knew I should have eaten something earlier before I came out. It's the only problem with being down here. It's like, it's a great place to come and grind because of all the Pokestops and all that sort of stuff, but it's sort of away from town. So there's no place to go and get food or drinks or anything like that. Once you're here, you're sort of stuck here. It was good like back in the day when they did actually have like ice cream trucks and food trucks that would rock up during some of the com days. Like that was sort of, yeah, that was cool. I miss that. So it used to be like really big down here, like every com day you'd come down here and you wouldn't be able to drive along it because everybody would be driving along at like 20 kilometers an hour, pulling off to the road like every 10 seconds. Your missus cooking a HelloFresh meal? Nice. I've got spaghetti for dinner. I just have to go to the supermarket and actually buy spaghetti before it closes. Then I've got spaghetti for dinner. Got the sauce at home. Homemade stuff. I made it up the other night. Your dad's letting me get gift card worth $50, but then won't let me get a $6 Pokemon card pack. Yeah. You gotta tell him that these cards could be worth some serious money in the future. Like, just show him like what some cards are actually worth and just be like, hey, I can afford to spend $6 here. Because I did that one day. I spent $6 on an old Generation 1 booster pack, and I got myself a freaking Charizard card out of it. So I have a mint condition holo Charizard card. You know that card that just sold for like $500,000? I've got one of them. It's not worth that much money, but I've got one. I wish it was worth that much money. It's not like a first edition, unfortunately, but it is that card, that Charizard card. So it's going to be worth quite a bit of money. And that came from, like I said, a $6 packet of cards. And I can sell that card for probably thousands at some point. Hey, Gormalena. Welcome. How are you? You've spent $250 on Vivid Voltage so far. Did you see Holly opening up her the other day? She had, I know you wouldn't have because she's like, yeah, you said that you don't have Twitch. Well, anyway, Holly was opening 2 boxes worth, so she had like 80 packs of Vivid Voltage cards the other day. She got some pretty good pulls out of it. She got a couple of rare holo card, rainbow holo cards and stuff like that. She was looking for the Rainbow Chonkachu. She did get the G-Max Pikachu, but no, oh, you know Pokemon Master Holly? Nice. She's pretty popular. She's one of the big PokeTubers. And she's also a very nice girl. Have nothing but good things to say about the Poke Squad. They're all awesome. Any holiday shiny? Yes, today we've actually got 4. So for the whole event as a whole, we've got a Snover, a seal, and it's not a holiday shiny, but we did get another Skarmory yesterday. And then so far today, we got a Cubchoo and 3 Snovers. So we've had a pretty good day when it comes to shinies today. But I had a feeling when I started off the stream and I had a shiny Cubchoo in the first 5 minutes of an Incense and I called it, I was like, bet you this is a shiny. I knew that I was going to have a good day. Yeah, if I go into... So yeah, everything from Cubchoo, 3 Snovers all today. The Skarmory yesterday, and then the seal and the Snorunt over the past week. You got no shinies. That's unfortunate. I'll be a great PokeTuber until next year. Well, thank you. Hopefully next year we'll be able to grow the channel a bit more. And hopefully next year this COVID stuff goes away and I'll actually be able to do some traveling and actually meet you guys at events and stuff like that around the world. I think that would be cool, getting to travel around with the Poke Squad. So fingers crossed. No worries, Brenton. Thank you for tuning in, man. I'm probably going to wrap it up pretty soon anyway once I get back to the car, so there's not long left of the stream. But yeah, like I said, man, thank you for tuning in. Pleasure as always. Enjoy your dinner, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, because it was watching all the PokeTubers doing their events and stuff, like traveling around the world and going to all the Pokemon, like the Go Fests and the Safari Zones and stuff like that, was like, I do that. I want to be like a Pokemon YouTuber and travel the world and meet people at events and do all that sort of cool stuff. And here we are. Not quite traveling the world, but we're doing the Pokemon YouTuber thing. So, and I know the right people. So fingers crossed, once, you know, stuff gets back to normal, we can, like I said, travel. Give you a Snorunt. I don't have a small spare Snorunt or a Cubchoo, but if I could, I would give you one of the Snovers. I do have a spare one of them now. You got a laptop for Xmas? Nice. I need to get myself a laptop so I can edit sort of home and not have to be stuck to the computer all the time. Yeah, I definitely got to get a laptop. Especially if, like I was saying, I want to start doing some traveling and stuff like that. Definitely, it's a necessity. You got a wireless mouse. I don't really like wireless mouse because the battery thing. I don't like having, like, because they can cost you in games. Once the batteries start going dead and stuff, like the mouse starts losing latency. And then they can just go dead sort of like mid-game. And you're like, ah, my mouse is not working, ah! You don't need a shiny Snover. I try and do I try and entertain you guys. If I can make you laugh every now and again, I'm doing my job. So these baby rabbits just wandering around down here. See? Baby rabbits. Baby rabbits. can't really see them that great because of the sun sort of... See? Baby rabbits. There's so much rabbit poo down here. Like, they've like infested this area. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Alright, can we get lucky and get one more lucky shiny before we... Please, please be... No, Dolly-bird! Sorry, I still got 2 days, or a day and a bit, to try and get this Dolly-bird. So we'll see how we go tomorrow. Like, I got other stuff to do tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out and hunt for as long as I would like, but... we'll see how we go. You got just 5 hours. No, the Christmas event, you should still have 2+ days of that. Oh, on the Incense, sorry. Mum was going to post a parcel she asked Dad to do. Sorry, I missed that. I'd do a gym for her, but my dad did it on his own phone, so when she came back to see pink blue, she never said it. Fair enough. It's like, hey, I battled the gym, but you just didn't tell me which one to use. That's such a male thing to do as well. It's like, I could get the missus some coins, but I could also get some coins for myself. You know what? I'm gonna do it for me. And I'll just make the excuse that, oh, you didn't specify which one, so technically I'm not wrong. It's all her fault. She didn't specify. So unfortunately it doesn't look like we're getting any more shinies, but for a day of grinding. Helen, what started it? It's 4 o'clock. So I've been out for 3.5 hours and I've caught 4 shinies, so that's pretty good odds. That's more than 1 shiny an hour. That's like a shiny every 45 minutes. No, not yet, unfortunately, which is disappointing. Because it would have made it spawning during this event so much better. At this point, it's sort of just like a wasted spawn because... I'm glad I got back to the car just when I did. Loud motorbike starting up. Yeah, so unfortunately Seal is not a shiny. Cubchoo, Pikachu, yeah, Snover, and Delibird, and Stantler. They're all the event shinies. Plus, there's a spawning as well, Piplup, part of the event. But who really still needs a shiny Piplup? If you still need a shiny Piplup, there's something wrong with you guys. Should have one by now. Everyone has a shiny Piplup. They're everywhere. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up, guys. I'm done. I'm hungry. I gotta go home and get food and all that sort of stuff. So I gotta get to the supermarket before it closes so I can actually get myself some spaghetti to cook. Catch you later, Marlena. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody else that's still hanging around, thank you guys for hanging around for the last couple of hours. We'll do one last sort of tally what we got for the day. So yeah, we ended up with our Cubchoo and 3 Snovers. So I was hoping to get 1 Snover for the day, really. Anything else was a bonus. So we've done pretty good, like, to get 4 shinies over this time. Don't worry about being late, guys. That's all good. No stress. You just tuning in at any time that's all good, guys. Like, I'm appreciative for you guys just being here at all. So, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll try and be back tomorrow, but it might be like a Sword and Shield / Pokemon Go stream. I'll see how I go, because I still want to get this Delibird and that before it goes away, but I don't know how much more time I'm actually going to get to hunt it. So yeah, anyway, I'll let you guys know on Twitter and Discord and all that sort of stuff where I'm live and what I'm doing and all that sort of stuff next. So until then, good luck, peace out, good luck, yeah, for your spotlight hours and all that sort of stuff, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your days. Alright guys, bye.